I'm selling my Bengals stuff, but not this shirt. This shirt is not going anywhere.
Honey, we just sold something.
Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. How exciting is that? It's going to be an awesome game. It's going to be an awesome just experience. So I'm so happy for the Bengals, so happy for all the Bengal fans out there, and it's about time that this should happen. I'm going to show you guys some things that I'm getting rid of. I'm a reseller, and that's what we do. We kind of have to strike while the iron's hot. So I wanted to do a quick introduction in case you've never been by my channel before. My name is Danielle and I'm a reseller on eBay. I like to buy things at yard sale prices and turn around and flip them in my eBay store for profit. So if that is something that sounds interesting to you, stick around because I want to show you these Bengals items that I've got for sale and what I expect to get for them. So we'll start with the 3 hats that I have listed. So I want to say a big thank you to my hat models today for taking the time out of their day to help me out with this little segment. So my first hat that I got going on here is a solid snapback hat, and it is a vintage 1980s hat. So New Era Pro Design, one size fits all, officially NFL licensed product, made in USA, 1980s. Has this cool little thing on the inside to ensure that it does stand up for eternity. I do have that listed in my eBay store, and I'm going to put up in the screen each of the eBay listings that I show you today. This Bengals visor was really cool, you guys, with the embroidered patch there on the front, terry cloth underneath, and it's 1980s, made in Taiwan. And Designer Awards was the maker on that one. And pretty cool. Both of those hats that I just showed you, the Bengals hat here and the Bengals visor, came from yard sale for $1 each. This next one came from the Goodwill, and I just bought this the other day for $2. I was surprised to find anything Bengals at the Goodwill, and the lady told me that the things had been flying off the shelves as soon as they had came in. So I was happy to find that. Vintage 1980s winter beanie hat with the pretty much a generic like looking little Bengals emblem on it, but nevertheless vintage and pretty cool. This hat is featured on a really weird little guy that I found down at the Kellogg flea market, and he is still listed in my eBay store. I can't imagine why no one would want to buy his adorable little face. Ooh. Let's dive in and take a look at these vintage shirts that I'm selling. So this was a single stitch on the sleeve and the bottom, 1993 Warner Brothers Looney Tune collaboration with Cincinnati Bengals. I had this listed in my eBay store for $100 and I accepted a best offer of $75 just 2 days ago. Problem is I haven't received payment yet, so fingers crossed that I receive payment in the next few days and this can be shipped out the door. This jersey here looks a lot like the one I've got on, but there are some differences. There are the helmets on the sleeves, and this one is made by Competitor. I've never heard of that brand. But the weird thing is that it has single stitch on the arm sleeves and then double stitch down here at the bottom. I believe it is dated. It's dated 1992, so it is vintage. But it does have some flaws. There's sort of a stain there, like a grease stain maybe, and then the arm sleeves do have some bleaching. It looks like that happened to this somewhere along the way, unfortunately. And then I believe there was just a little bit of bleaching over here on this arm too. I saved the best shirt for last in my opinion on this shirt because look at that really awesome graphic on that nostalgic vintage 1990s shirt. It is so awesome. This is a made in USA shirt. Miller is the maker on the tag. XL down here in the corner. Like I said before, it's made in USA. It's in great condition. Look at that, you guys. Who wouldn't want to buy that? It's just really cool. When I was looking up to see what the value of this was on eBay and the comps, I did see that someone was printing this onto new shirts again. So this is true vintage. So someone who wants to go for vintage items, hopefully they come across mine in the eBay search and grab this up for themselves because this is a pretty awesome shirt to have in your collection. Of all the items that I just showed you, I think the most expensive item that I had in there was the $2 hat from the Goodwill. Most all of that other stuff came from yard sales and honestly have been sitting in my pile for quite a little bit. I'm going to take a moment in this video and show you that you can go to the eBay mobile app and find out what the value of your own Bengals items are, in case you have some things at home and you just want to know what the value is. So I've dialed Bengals in there. It's going to show you at the bottom the results in the search is 130,000 plus. We're going to filter that out because we want to see what things have sold for in the last 90 days. So we're also going to go to sort and we're going to select highest priced, and it's going to show us the highest priced items that have sold in the past 90 days that are associated with the Bengals. And as you can see, some of these Joe Burrows cards are going for a massive amount of money. If you're into vintage things like me, you can shorten your search or lessen your search by typing in vintage Bengals and then doing your search that way. You also just want to make sure you have the highest on again. And it looks like some helmets have been selling, some jackets, and wow, look at the price they got for that hat about a week ago. Look at some of those numbers. So you guys, you can check out your own items and see what you have that might be of value of the Bengals. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. It was really fun to make, and I really hope that the Bengals win the Super Bowl. You guys, I put this kind of content out every couple weeks, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and if you could, hit that bell button too. That lets YouTube know that you like what's going on my channel and that you want to see more. It will notify you when I have a new video coming out, and that is awesome.